Okay, this is a walking tour of the Wilderness Lodge here at Disney, one of the most beautiful resorts that they do have. We just stayed the night here and I wanted to make sure I captured all of this for anybody who's interested in what this lodge looks like. I know I'm a big hotel fan to where I like to see what it looks like before I stay. So we're going to give you guys a look at this resort. This is where the bellhop boys are at. They will check your luggage even if you arrive early before check-in, and they will take it to your room. So we came here at like 10 a.m. and our room wasn't ready until 2:30, and they took our luggage and had it delivered directly to our room. We didn't have to worry about it. Alright, here's the lobby, and as soon as you walk in, it's kind of a breathtaking lobby. Take a look at that. Enormous. They have multiple levels of rooms, and the architecture is amazing. Over there's the Whispering Canyon Cafe, kind of a louder place. If you ask for ketchup, they start yelling out, "Who's got the ketchup?" And if there's a birthday, they dance around. Somebody has a birthday over there and she's dancing all around there. They're making her run around a circle there because it's her birthday. That's kind of funny. Alright, and this lobby here has plenty of seating if you just want to sit here and relax. Over there is a check-in center, and they do have some comfortable chairs here. I took like a power nap on one of these chairs. Now, if you're interested in a room tour, I did make another video where I show in detail what a room looks like. Alright, over here is a mercantile. That's the gift shop. Right to your right there. Over here they have a Disney Vacation Club, where if you want to take a tour of the different rooms that they have and they listen to their sales pitch, you can do that here. This is where you can do some character drawings. This is some of the prices. $25 per person if you do black and white. If you do color, it's $35 per person. And if you're standing, add $10 for each additional cost on that. We did not end up doing that because it seemed a little bit pricey. Over here, some souvenir ID tags. Another entrance to the mercantile, where you can buy all your souvenirs. Okay, so we're gonna come out here to the outside. Now, something else about those DVC club tours is that they're not real pushy. Oh, here's the arcade area, in case your kids are into maybe playing games, or even adults. I enjoy a good arcade. But that DVC club, they're not real pushy here, and that's one thing that I like. So if you ever went through a timeshare, you know that sometimes people are pushy.
Yellowstone National Park as our nation's first national park for national recreational use area.
So they do some type of tours here at the Wilderness Lodge, and that's what that was. If you walk over here to the right, you'll see that this is where people can get on and off for the buses. If you're going to go to one of the theme parks or to another resort, you would go in there. We're going to go ahead and take a walk here. Also, over here, you'll notice they're always working on the landscaping, because the landscaping here is beautiful. Always well done and maintained. Here's a running trail in case you are a runner They have a whole trail specifically designed for people that are runners. This is our second day here at this resort, and yesterday I saw all kinds of critters. Now it is themed out to be like for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, so lots of nature. And when you're staying here, you really do feel like you're not in a Disney, giving it that nature feel. And I'll explain more of that here in a second. Over here is the pool. One of two pools here at the Wilderness Lodge. Now this pool here is the one that's a little bit more quieter than of the two. And the theming here, they got the mining theming that kind of go along with the Seven Dwarfs. Right there are some private cabanas in case you want to have a little more privacy or guarantee some seating, because if you do get here midday toward evening, a lot of these chairs do get taken. There's a look at some more of the beautiful scenery and landscaping. But as I was saying, on the nature aspect of this, I took a walk, I think it was down this path right here, and I saw a deer over in the woods. And it must be somewhat domesticated because it didn't run when it saw me. And I was able to take its picture, take a little bit of video with it. And then as I was taking video of it, a hawk come flying into the video shot carrying a snake. So there's all kinds of wildlife. While we were at the pool, we did see ducks walking right there by our feet within a foot away. They're not afraid of humans. Look right there, talking about nature. Right there's a rabbit. And most rabbits just take off running when they see it. I was able to get fairly close. Now these cabins here are the latest and greatest additions to the Wilderness Lodge, and they are amazing in the inside of them. Now they do cost a lot to stay there. I think they're around $1,000 a night if you were to stay there. If you do use your DVC club points, the guy told me it's like 600 points for like a week through here. And if you just take that path down there, there's a whole bunch of these type of cabins. They're called the Cascade cabins. Yeah, so we saw ducks, rabbits, squirrels nearby, a hawk, the deer. So it's almost like you are in the woods and real life nature, giving it the real feel of this particular themed resort. Another thing that I always wondered about Disney is if you look at the sidewalks, they're pitted, and I wonder if they do that for a reason. I tried looking that up on social or on Google, and I was not able to find any answers. I didn't know if the weather here does that to the sidewalks, or because I wouldn't think they would use like salt. There's some more walking paths. They got signs, danger, alligators and snakes in the area. I have not seen an alligator, but I did see a snake. Up ahead here, I wanted to show you guys something that's pretty interesting. If you are somebody who likes to prepare ahead and pack meals, because, well, if you do buy your meals here at Disney, it does get quite expensive. So last night we stayed at we did the storybook dining with Snow White at Artist Point. and that's what it's called. It's like really long like that. And it was for a family of 4. It was about almost a $300 meal, or maybe it was just a shade over $300. So the dining here is expensive. They do have 3 different places to eat here at this resort. Right here is a basketball court, so if you are here for a while, you can entertain yourself with some basketball. Over here on the right hand side is something that's very appealing if you do want to save some money with food. Is they do have gas grills here that fire right up. So a lot of these hotels and stuff will have like outdoor grills, but you got to bring your charcoal. This has already got gas to it, so you can fire it up and make hot dogs or hamburgers. Check out the seating area here, very clean. Like, they come out here and they clean it, they wipe it down, they make sure there's no shrubs or leaves or anything like that around here. They leaf blow it. So very nice clean area. They do have some rules here. I'll glance at those real quick in case you want to read those later. If you are a DVC club member, they do provide the grill utensils for you. Over here is more cabins. There's a little squirrel. Now, there's not a whole lot more that way. It's more of the running trail if you go down that way. So we're going to make a left here and show you more of the nature aspect of this place. Another little squirrel up ahead. A bridge that goes over a little swamp area. And it was right in here where I saw that hawk carrying that snake. And that's the last of the cabin, right is over there to the right. I love this moss that hangs from the trees here. Now right now it is in the morning, very peaceful. There was a little bit of hustle bustle in the lobby where people are probably headed to the theme parks. But if you're somebody who's just making a resort day of it, kind of like what we are doing, it's fairly quiet in the morning, other than the lobby. So we took a tour of the cabins here. I wish I was able to take footage there, but I was with a DVC cast member and I didn't ask them because they were trying to give me the sales pitch. But if I get the opportunity, I'm definitely gonna do a room tour of that facility because those are amazing. They're probably the nicest of the rooms that I have ever seen at Disney. If you do take a tour, they will give you a tour of like the 1-bedroom studio, 2-bedroom. Hello. Oh, there's another grill right out here. I didn't see this one. A little bit closer. They do have carts that you can rent for somebody who may be a little bit disabled and unable to do the long walks around here. I'm sure it's for an extra fee or charge. You can get wheelchairs here too if that's something that you need. So they do have different dining here. We did the, like I mentioned before, the Snow White experience, character dining, where Snow White comes out. Two of the 7 dwarfs come out, Grumpy and I can't remember the other one, just not happy, Dopey, that's who it was. And then the grand finale is at the very end. You get to get your picture taken with the evil queen, and she was very much in character. She was pretty cool looking. Here's more of the theming, Boulder Ridge mining. Here's more of the theming with the water tower. As you come ahead up here, you get to see the 7 Seas Lagoon. Now last night here on this grassy area, they did have movie night and they showed National Treasure. They set up chairs for you and a projector system, and you could have movie night here. There's the dock. Now you're not able to get into that building unless you are a DVC member, but on the outside here you are able to use those amenities, and they had foosball, ping pong table, over here some very nice seating to sit by the lake. Beautiful view of the lake. Right there's a bar. You can order food there. Over there to off in the distance is another spot where you can take a boat and it'll take you over to Magic Kingdom or one of the other resorts, Wilderness Campground, I believe. There's a beautiful creek. It goes along with the theming here. Over here is a geyser that used to go off, I believe, but it's not working at this particular moment. Off to the right there, you see it, and it's not wet or anything, so it hasn't went off, so I'm not sure when they'll get that back up and running. Now we're going to the back side of the resort here, so you can see the other pool. This pool is very kid friendly. It does have a slide, so it's a little bit louder than the other pool. Great for families. And there's like nobody here at this pool right now. Pool's here 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on this particular pool. Well, I guess that's why it's closed right now. But now the other pool had hours of 7 to 11. So I just learned that there's different hours on these pools. Right there's a slide that you can see. It's mostly made for kids, that slide is. Here's some of the beautiful landscaping. Up there is the overlook. Here's a great spot for picture taking right here, because this is the back side of this beautiful resort. You got a bridge here. You could use this as your backdrop and take great family photos or selfies right here. Beautiful. This is one of the highlights of this resort. A lot of people, when you pull it up on the internet, this is what they show. So you can do some of the dining on the outside here, or you can go inside. I'm staying at one of the lower, or on the first floor rooms over here to this side, and we really enjoy it. I'll give you a quick look at the map here in case you want to hit pause and just see just how sprawling this place is here. Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Alright, we're going to keep on walking. Okay, well, to the right here is a Roaring Fork. This is kind of your quick grab and go dining. And then if you continue on straight, there's more of the rooms that are available. Tinted windows so you can get out of the sun and still look around. And then this is the ramp that leads up to another bar and Disney, or Snow White storybook dining up ahead, and then back to the lobby. You can put in a lot of steps just walking around here, and even walking up this little ramp here gives it a little bit of a workout. And then to the right here there's Territory Lounge, and then up this ramp here is where you would go for that Snow White experience. I'll give you a look at what the lounge looks like. Not currently open right now, but this is where you would go if you would like to have like a drink. They feature some Snow White artwork here, some of the fine art, some beautiful pictures there. This is where you would check in for your artist point. There's some of the signage, and then we're back in the lobby here. Look at the high backs on these chairs. Some more of the theming with the mining, some rocks, another fireplace. Like I said before, they got lots of places where you can just sit down over a fire. All right, this is the look at the lobby area here at Fort Wilderness Lodge. Hopefully you liked this video. If so, click a thumbs up on it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make videos all the time, and I'd love to have you back in the next one. Take care.